as you're aware of like any of the programming language, you'll come across like operators. Okay, so we'll try to look for operators, then we'll go for like conditional statements, then we can go for like iterative statements. Okay, so we'll try to see then like operators, conditional statements and iterative statements. Okay, so any of the programming language, this is very normal concept, very basic concept, like the so many operators, different types of operators you will come across. So as usual, like in VB script also you will come across these are the different types of operators. So those are nothing but like arithmetic operators, comparison operators, concatenation operators, logical operators and conditional statements. Then we can go for like conditional statements and iterative statements. Okay, so VB script operators, arithmetic operators, these are the four types of operators you come across. Okay, so arithmetic operators, these are normal your mathematical operators. So cap is for like exponentiation, 2 to the power 3. At the time 2 cap 3 you are giving means in computers, that means like 2 to the power 3. Okay, 2 to the power 3, 2 cap 3, plus is for addition, minus is for subtraction, star for multiplication, forward slash is for integer division, backward slash is for like floating division, mod it will give you like remainder. Okay, and you can remember, you can ignore just and. Okay, you can ignore as of now and. Okay, so these are the arithmetic operators you will come across. Comparison operators, so these operators will return value like either true or false. Okay, so these operators you will get a chance to use mostly in your conditional statements. Okay, conditional statements you may get a chance to use these operators. Okay, so that is nothing but like equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. For not equal to, this is the symbol, both combination of less than and greater than. Okay, so and in also one more comparison operator. Logical operators, and, or, not, and, exclusive or, these are the logical operators you will come across. So I will try to go for just a second. Okay, so a I'm giving like a equal to true, b equal to true, a and b, what it will return? Okay, I will come up with in another manner. So like okay, a, b, a and what do you say, a and b. Okay, so before that you try to remember in computer's memory how it will get stored, either zeros and ones, right? So 0 means false, 1 means true. Okay, 0 means false, 1 means true, and here you try to remember and means star, and means star. Okay, so you are giving for a true, for b true. What is the result? True, true. 1 a and b, a star b, so 1 star 1, 1 star 1, 1, 1 means true. true, false. Okay, A is 1, B is 0. So 1 star 0. 1 star 0, 0. 0 means false. False, true. So A true, false means 0, right? 0 star 1. 0 star 1 means 0. 0 means false. False, false. Okay, 0, 0 star 0. 0 star 0 means 0. 0 means false. Okay, so whatever you feel, whatever the way you feel comfortable, like that you can remember. This is a very simple logic you can remember. Okay, so and means whenever both the values are true, then only your result will get true, otherwise your result will get false. This is what very simple, you have to think little bit, very little bit. Okay, so this is the case of like and. Then you can go for or. R means plus. Okay, okay, so 1 1 1 plus 1 2, right? Except 0, any of the value you are getting means you can make it true. Remember, except 0, any of the value you are getting, you can make it true. Okay, so then if you go for like true false, A is 1, B is 0. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 means true. Exactly, false, true. False means 0, true means 1. 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 means true. 0 false plus false. 0 plus 0. False means false. Okay, like that you can come up with. And one more operator you will come across, not. Okay, so not means this one you can remove. Not A. A true means not A false. A false means not A true. Okay, and not means like this symbol you can use. Okay, so exactly exclusive R, not this one. Exclusive R. Okay, in exclusive R, when you have to remember, like when both are same, then result will get false. Let me check it up once again. Where is VB script? Somewhere you see VB script. Okay, okay, when both are same, result will get false. Both are same, false false, result will get false. Okay, that is what you have to remember. When both are same, result will get false. One is true, one is false, so at that time result is true. You never get a chance, you may get a chance these three. Okay, these three you try to understand. These three. Okay, so these are nothing but like arithmetic operators. Then concatenation operator, you have to concatenate two strings, you can go for like concatenation operator. Okay, so Okay, so and what it will do is that is concatenates two strings. Okay, so here is displaying single name, but in middle you have to get a space. If you display space, that one looks like better, right? So this is how you can make it. So space it will display. So this is also one string, space also one string, right? So again you are using concatenation operator. So the purpose of concatenation operator is it will try to concatenate two strings. Okay, so here complete description you have to give, let us suppose. So name of the employee. Okay, name of the employee. So these are again two strings, right? So like this detailed description you have to display. So you can go for like at that point of time this is the message box. Okay, however that means like you have to remember like concatenation operator, what it will do, it will try to concatenate two strings. Then you can go for like conditional statements. While executing some statements you may get a chance to validate. Best example, if your age is like 18, then only you will be eligible for applying the job. That validation you have to do. That means like if your age is 18, then only it will allow you to fill up some form and submit. That means entering username, password, first name, last name, middle name, age, date of birth, all these fields you have to enter only if your age greater than or equal to 18. That means the entering all these fields have to be executed if your age, that means like specific condition. So at that point of time you can go for like if statement. Okay, the syntax of if statement is this is the way you can go for. The syntax of if statement is if expression end if. Expression is nothing but like your condition. Okay, so what is your condition? That condition needs to be passed. So here in between if and end if you can give either single statement or multiple statements. Okay, in between if and end if you can give either single statement or multiple set of statements. Okay, okay, then you have to use the statement means okay, so int or dim int yes. Okay, if yes I am defining as like int yes greater than or equal to 18, then only okay. So here yes I will give like 20. What is this? Okay, okay, so like this you can give. Okay, let us suppose this one you have to enter during runtime you have to enter. Message box you are using mostly, right? Message box you can use input box also. So the purpose of message box is it will output the result to your screen. Okay, but while running you have to pass some values to specific variables. So at that time you can go for like input box. Okay, enter your age. Enter your age. So while runtime, okay, the syntax is wrong. So here you have to pass parenthesis. Okay, fine. So what I have given, okay. So your age is 23, so congrats, you are eligible for applying the job. Okay, so in case okay, so 2 I have given, sorry, it's not going inside. Okay, so if condition is true, this one condition is true, then only it will come inside and try to execute these statements. Okay, here whenever I enter age less than 18, okay, less than 18 I'm entering, so it's nothing is displaying, right? So at that point of time, so even that kind of condition also it needs to be displayed, let us suppose. So at that point of time you can go for like else. Okay, okay, that's it. So depends on the statements, you have to execute, depends on the condition, statements needs to be executed means. So here I am giving 2 just. Okay, your age is 2, so you are not eligible for applying the job. Okay, or this is nothing but like your if else statement. This is nothing but your if else statement. Okay, if condition is true, then only it will get executed. It will get execute first set of statements. If condition is false, it will go next set of statements. Okay, so normally when you can go for if else statement is you have to find biggest of two numbers. Okay, so A 20 I am giving, B 30 I am giving. So what it will do? So it should return you 30 is big. Okay, fine, right? So 30 is big is returning. No, I have to enter these values during runtime. Meanwhile, I have to display the two values as well. Entered values are okay. So A comma B. Just a second. Ampersand, ampersand, ampersand. Okay, a value 32 I am giving, b value something I am giving. Okay, so the entered values are 32 and 321. So 321 is biggest. So concatenation operator and the purpose of and how it is helpful for you, right? You are understanding, right? So now I will try to enter something. Okay, okay, so you are entered these two values. In between these two, this is the biggest. Okay, so but okay, so if condition is true, the before else portion gets executed. If condition is false, after else portion gets executed. So this is the purpose of like if else statement. Okay, so this is fine. Message box a plus b, you should calculate what are the values you are passing a comma b and should return value, right? Okay, so 10 20, what it is? For a I have given 20, for b I have given 10. So surprisingly what is giving? 20 10, but this is not you are expecting, right? So why is giving? So remember one thing, whenever you are passing any of the value through input box to variable, so qtp treat it as string. Okay, so that's why it's concatenating those two strings and returning. So you have to convert it into integer, means like cint. You can use conversion function is for, so string to integer you have to convert, means you can go for like cint. Okay, cint, it will return no correct value. Okay, so 12 23 I have given, so 35, the value is correct, right? So like this you can go for. So you have to be little bit careful. You don't use a normally input bar, but I'm just awareness purpose I'm saying. Okay, so exactly like that, let us suppose you want to find biggest of two numbers, biggest of three numbers. Okay, so at that time you can go for R. You have 5 colors. From those 5 colors you have to select one color. So at that time you can go for like nested if else statement or nested if. Inside if you use one more if, then you can, that one you can consider as like nested if statement. Okay, that one you can consider as nested if statement. Okay, so that is nothing but like nested if. So you have to find out 5, just a simple example. Okay, let me come up with like biggest of 3 numbers. 100, 300, 200. Okay, this is what you want, right? So 300 is big. If I enter 100, 100, 100, what is giving? 100 is big, but it is not correct, right? So the precondition is you cannot pass same values. That one you have to think and you have to pass it up. Okay. Okay, so this is one point, but you have to handle that kind of situation also, means you have to come up with one more if. Okay, inside if you have to come up with so many ifs, you have to come up with logic for that one. Okay, so this is nothing but like nested if. Simple if means one if condition, only one set of statements, one branch you will come across. If else means two branches you will come across. Nested if means multiple branches you will come across. It's not like three branches. Okay, multiple branches. So you can use this is the way, or inside if here also you can use one more if statement. Okay, that is nothing but like nested if. Sorry. Okay, so that is nothing but like nested if. That is nested if. Okay, so here I am trying to enter three values. In between those three, see, the thing is, for you it may get some time for loading. Okay, so exactly it may not prompt response you may not get. Okay, so you try to understand logic. For A I am passing 200, for B I am passing 300, for C I am passing 100. Three values 100, 200, 300 I am passing. So it has to display means what is the value, what is the output? So 300 is the biggest one. 300 is the biggest one, right? Okay, so if you pass same values, it doesn't return you correct value. Okay, that is what you have to remember. So even that is also that situation also you have to handle. So at that time one more condition you have to come up with. One more condition you have to come up with. Okay, so here you can use one more if statement somewhere like that. Okay, so that is also your nested if nested if means inside if you are using one more if, that is nothing but like nested if. Either this one or you are using multiple if else statements, multiple if else statements, even that one also you can consider as nested if. Okay, even that one also you can consider as nested if. Okay, okay, let us suppose you have to find out one color. You have to choose one color from available multiple colors. So that one you can go for like nested if, but the thing is you have to, your logic gets too much complex. Your logic gets too much complex. So what you can do is, to handle that situation you can go for like select case. Okay, so the syntax for select case is syntax I forgot, sorry. Okay, let me look for syntax. But this is not working. Let me check it up. Yeah, it's working fine. Earlier batch is not working. The same syntax. I don't know exact reason. It was not working. Okay, just a second. Okay, yeah, fine. It's working. Sorry. Okay. If you give something wrong color, what will happen? You see. Okay. So wrong selection. It will give you. Please try to choose from these colors. That one you can go for like with the help of else. Case else. If whatever the color you have given, it no case matched, then what your QTP will do? It will go for like else portion. So you'll give like green, and this is case sensitive. Okay, green. Okay. Any questions? I have unmuted. Any questions? No questions? Okay, then here we'll stop it up. So iterative statements, it will take some time. Okay, so tomorrow we'll continue. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, tell me. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, tell me. System specification. Where you saw that one? System specification, you can say like requirement specification maybe. Okay. System specification from with respect to what you are talking about. Okay. System specification means it may be like a BRS document. They mean. Okay. Yes, sir. It's requirement specification. Okay. Requirement specification document. Okay. That's what. Okay. Okay, then that's fine. Thanks for your time here. Okay. Tomorrow same time 4:30 we can make it. Okay. Okay. Fine. Bye.